We don't know anything about them just yet. Relations are still positive. And the funny thing is, we discovered them because one of their ships was... We came across a medical emergency where a ship had been... Its crew were deadly ill because of brain parasites. We came in, cleared out the brain parasites, and then they accused us of hacking into their consciousness. Like, we are the same people! We're not just hacking into your consciousness. We are your consciousness! Mastery of Nature unlocks a decision which costs influence, which he still needs to expand. Sorry, the Kobold Zan campaign, yeah it is. Or they turned into hive mind since we left. Yeah, that's true. Had not considered that. Okay, so the votes are almost in. And... okay. Apparently I stressed the I've never done a Mastery of Nature game quite strongly. Because One Vision lost with one vote. Sorry to the one person who voted One Vision. Clearly we have a Queen fan. Technological Ascendancy came third. Like, Technological Ascendancy has not been doing well today, and I couldn't be happier, because it's just like everyone always takes that first. So this is 2 votes now, and is lost in both. Then the second place is the fight between Mastery of Nature and Mind Over Matter. Mind Over Matter, of course, would make us into the Viking Wizards, but Mastery of Nature actually won, with 41% against Mind Over Matter's 31%. So we are going to go Mastery of Nature. So this is going to reduce the clear block across. It's going to unlock a decision, which is Mastery of Nature. And here we go. Boom. So what exactly does this decision edict do? Edict or decision? Oh, it's a decision on each planet, isn't it? Yeah. 2,000 power? You what, mate? Well, at least I haven't cleared any blockers yet. Alright, well, our economy is definitely not capable of sustaining that, so maybe we should have gone Mind Over Matter. Well, at least we've got it now. It's fine. We know what it does. Like I said, it's the first time. Money is actually sorting itself out somehow. Gotland's having unemployment. That is not acceptable. Clearly, you need to be doing some more mining. You also have a bunch of buildings. In fact, all of us buildings. I was going to build something here. That was going to be the food processor. Because this is clearly the big hub for where most of our food production is going to come from. Although, actually, I have not checked this out. So you are a massive mining district. You're also just generally a massive settlement with poor food production again. You don't have any. Of course, because it's a relic place. You have generators, at least. And you produce extra minerals. Okay, so minerals are going to come from Home Guard. Which means that Gotland doesn't necessarily need to be a mineral producing place, which is good. But it does mean that Midgard is definitely our food producer. So food processing facilities it is. And I think I'm also, once we have minerals, going to upgrade that.
Initial colonization phase.
And there it is. Difflin has been built. We now have Dublin established, and as a matter of some priority, I'm actually going to cancel you. Do I get my full amount back? I hope so. Because I want to start a gene clinic going here so we can get the population expanding nice and quick. See you, DJ. And thanks for joining us. Always fun to see other Paradox people. Fully fledged, the Amoeba juvenile that joined our fleet came some time ago appears to have reached its full maturity. Now an impressive adult, she is no less loyal to the ships that gave her a new home, and she was stranded on Idria 1. Her time spent with the fleet appears to have encouraged adaptive behaviours and not typically found in wild space amoebas, making her a more formidable presence on the battlefield than others of her kind. Across the Vinlandic Colonies, her image has become something of a mascot for the Vinlander's spirit. Only one question remains. What should we name her? Well, I mean, I think that... Bubbles. Difflin needs a sector and a governor. Oh, yeah, they changed how that works, didn't they? Now, what's the benefit of different sectors? It's the Empire Lost Colony. Yep. Alright, where's the sector map mode? Okay, I see it is a part of a different sector. And I assume I can't just make one massive sector. Yeah, the sectors are the thing that I'm really not sure about. You can focus the governor bonus on what those planets do. Sectors only go outwards 8 jumps, I think. There you go. Oh yeah, I know the automation's bad. I'll be avoiding that. So 8 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Difflin will be right on the edge of it. But we could get Difflin, Conungard, and Homeguard all in one sector, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, Conungard might actually be outside of this one too. That's going to be a bit annoying. Although actually Conungard, is this the minerals? No. Homeguard's the mineral. The mighty minerals. Alright, so you also have a dig site, which I need to explore. Now, the question is, how does one start a sector? In fact, there's a dig site on both of these. Aha. Hey, we could put Leif Erikson in charge. Although he's not amazingly useful. I feel like we've got to keep Leif around though. He's also a high level, so he will be buffing them. Right. And you are... I think is Homeguard in this? Sectors. Difflin sector. Just that one for now, but that may well change. Alright, so construction ship. Let's turn sectors off. You definitely want to be building a mining station here, and then once you're done, build a starbase there. And you are building power stations pretty much everywhere where we can get power.
Anomaly.
Huzzah! Titrumpet, thank you very much for the 3-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. Love the community and the games. Keep pumping out the content and I'll keep on watching. Thank you for that. And Poke Apple wants me to drink tea, which I will do. Right. We still have loads of allies. I kind of want you to declare war on me, but I don't think you will.
Construction
Not anymore.
project concluded.
You want me to subsidize you again? No, I'll pass. Thank you. Relations going lower and lower and lower. Minus 680 now. Sabotage and diplomacy operations. Subterfuge. 94 to 100.
System survey
I wonder
concluded.
when that's going to piece out. Crushed cruiser. The shattered remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit deep inside of atmosphere Galvan 5. It appears to have ventured far into the gas giant's atmosphere, perhaps in a desperate attempt to escape a pursuer, only to be crushed by the atmospheric pressure. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged, but a structural scan of the wreckage has provided us with some interesting engineering data. A remarkable vessel. Engineering is gonna head up here. Because we've actually got a bit of stuff to play with. Grand Admiral Marshall has become a substance abuser. Damn it, Marshall!
Research concluded.
And we do have some new... Haha! Naval capacity, finally! Chemical bliss. I think I'd rather go for the society research, to be honest. Yeah, I know Empire Sprawl. There's just not a huge amount I can do about it right now. We never did finish building the thing there. So I think that the Empire Sprawl is going to be handled in the place where we're going to have really tall populations, which is either going to be Home Guard, or actually, now that I'm thinking of it, Conan Guard. And the reason I say Conan Guard is because it's a ruined world. Like, it doesn't actually have that many districts, except for the population one. It's a 25 size. It's going to be huge, but it produces no food or anything really useful. The problem is, all of these things are so expensive, I don't think I can really afford to just temporarily slap things down.
Research concluded.
Fusion reactor is done. Let's get some more research boost. Sure. That sounds good to me. And then you lot can upgrade. I did not check to see how much that cost, but we'll just do it anyway. It's fine. Another anomaly.
System survey concluded. Horizons
Here we go.
expanded.
Build me those. You are here to get me some more energy. Energy production seems to be turning around, although that might be partially because we don't have these two colonies in production right now. But we will soon. Yeah, I can build more stations. Actually, having an upgraded station in Home Guard is something that I was definitely thinking of doing. Let's go ahead and upgrade you, because we have the alloys for it. And then probably Omagus. And Golba. Yeah, Omagus and Golba. Because Omagus protects attacks coming in from here and also stops people passing through. I think Omagus is the better choice. Plus there is a potential tropical world here. for future colonization. And then finally, Golba. I think we've got our, like, basic defenses now sorted, so we need 2 more names. Omargus and Golba need names. Now, Golba is kind of a huge deal, because it protects our entire northern front. Like, this is the only way in. Kind of the similar thing to Homeguard, but Homeguard's already got a big name. There was another fort that was mentioned earlier. There was Trelleborg, and then there was another one. Skaldborg, Shield Wall. I think I'd rather it be an actual location, because everything else is. Don't like Gene Labs. I do. Population growth. Population growth is golden. That's true, we could do monthly sale of alloys. I mean, energy is now positive. Yeah, trade routes are safe. We don't actually have that big a trade route. Just between this and it's fully protected. That's one thing I do know. Helsingborg will do.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Alright, construction ship. Now my energy usage is about to go really negative. I feel like I want to continue pushing north to try and take in some of this. Let's just move you up there for now.
Construction project concluded.
Status quo. White peace. Huh. He held out. Well done. Well done, Penuri State. Well, I think it's time for me to get involved. I could take one province. I'm going to want more. So I need to save up in terms of resources. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of archaeological places right now. You need to keep on the research. Because you have the extra anomaly discovery chance, which clearly we need, because discovery... anomalies, we're not getting enough of them. We need more. Then this one is research speed, so you can actually do the excavation. So let's start working on the Conengard one. And then when you're here, you may as well do the anomaly as well. Construction ship. You're going to go over here, and you're going to build mining station there. And then that's going to be you for a little while. Yeah, probably should sell this row. Like, we have a lot in surplus now. So, we're going to sell Zero 2 a month. At whatever rate it comes in at. 12, 10, 5 each.
Research concluded.
The Samuel never made it all the way to PTRE 038 to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with the science officer Ishiku and the crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. My voice is starting to get quite rough. Ishiku reports that because there are so many anomalies, I'm like constantly reading these events. I don't know what's worse, this or TNO. Ishiku reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science officer Ishiku speculates they may have been selectively trapped by some unknowable mechanism in that strange space. Unfortunate.
Anomalous readings registered.
Are you here, Midgard? Yes. Oh no, you're around the planet rather than the... together, unfortunately.
Construction project concluded.
Science! More society. Fleet command limit. Our fleet command is already pretty good. We need to get this society research. I feel like we're behind in society because we've had to do a fair number of other researches. How are we actually doing with research numbers? Maybe not. That's because of the Tiana Vec. 42 years and 3 days. A closer scan of the debris field around Konangard 6C has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with an unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what the date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. It's a bomb! Destroy it! Keep an eye on it. Tick-tock. 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 Yeah, I know fleet commander capacity are different things. That's why I'm not concerned, because my fleet is well under and I'm well under. The missing members of the Samuel's crew, thought lost in the dimensional rift, have reappeared. They held us from on board an unknown vessel not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the Samuel originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside the dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to the service under Science Officer Ishiku and intend to surrender their ship to Norse authorities. Sure. Ooh, free space science ship. But that's going to require another science officer. Do we have anyone we want? Yes, we have another Spark of Genius. Survey speed is nice, but I think getting the Spark of Genius, especially on a 29-year-old, let's just get them some experience. Alright, who's this going to be? This is going to be the Goose Man. The Goose Man. And you are going to be on that science boat. Boom. Alright, and you are going to start working on the anomaly. Also the archaeological dig site over on Homeguard. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid M40004 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the Whitey here recognize the matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. So we can say yes. Or we can study it from the surface. Oh, bring it home. And you have finished constructifying all of that stuff. There are 2 wormholes really close to Midgard, and I don't like this. I'm really secure, except for the wormholes. Although, it would be bloody hilarious if they just joined each other. That would make me laugh a lot. In the meantime, what else do we want to build? Well, I would really like to get this connection done, so we can actually go all the way around. That would be lovely. The core of M40004, once coated from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not seem to respond well to the vacuum of space. Whitey as his instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive mineral are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. Ram's sword is now carefree. We do gain 1,000 ducats, though. Life has died. He's the first leader to do so. Oh well. New governor. Cost and upkeep, block of time, or building cost. I'm pretty sure I'll go for the building cost. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be Jepsa. Like so. And you are going to be in charge of Difflin sector. Alright, have the other colony ships actually started to arrive yet? No. But they are both en route. Alright, science ship, where are you? Oh,
Construction project concluded.
now we're making money. Monthly trades plus 28. Okay, that was worth a lot. Nanite crystal lattices. Detailed analysis of the enormous God damn it. I think I'm going to have to stop soon. My voice is really starting to cave. Detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating Konungard's landscape have defied all expectations. Science Officer Ramsword is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited on the planet by some unknown spacefarers for an unknown purpose. As far as Ramsword can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly orientated crystalline lattices and replicated until a point of which they became deactivated. While the crystals are created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. And we got another one. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in the remote location in Difflin. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which is eventually determined to be caused by a slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Difflin, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as, where does it lead to? And could something come through the portal from the other side? Add portal research area to Difflin with the following result. Dimensional portal researcher job. +1 dimensional portal researcher per 40 pops.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Hasn't appeared yet. There it is. Dimensional portal researcher. Produces 12 physical research and uses 3 consumer goods. Are we going to have a Gaia world named Valhalla? We've already got a Gaia world and it's already named Homeguard. Well, we will as soon as the colony ship arrives. Alright, this construction ship, you need a new job. So now that we're producing billions of resources, I think I'm just going to go ahead and backfill with all these mining stations. And research stations, of course. And we can also build some stuff. Jorvik. Jorvik has lots of housing, lots of jobs. Got land, even more. Midgard actually has no jobs available, so Midgard really needs to build something. You want the food processing facilities because you're going to be responsible for feeding basically everyone. So, yeah, good luck with that. I mean, we can get hydroponics to help with that situation, but if I can specialize, then I will. Until at least we get somewhere which can actually be dedicated food producer, in which case I'll switch them around. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here because I really don't want to knacker my voice too badly. I have been streaming a long time today. I had the E4 feature stream earlier, then I had the 2 streams today, plus I had a whole bunch of meetings and things. Like, I've been on the go for very nearly 13 hours solid. So I am going to call it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you're really enjoying this, then please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. You can, of course, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, and also a Discord, which you can find at the link which will be appearing shortly. We are going to raid Templin. Templin is playing Stellaris. He is doing a preview, and Templin is, I promise you, a hell of a lot better at this game than I am. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid just like that. Or if you're a subscriber, you can do so like this. In fact, we should probably say something about the Emperor, seeing as he was the Emperor. You know what? All hail the Emperor. Make it that one. Copy and paste that. Or if you have long ships, then give me a second and I will format this correctly. You can use that one instead. That's going to be it for now. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I am... What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. No streams tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off, and my gosh, I'm going to need it. But I will be back again on Friday. Friday, the schedule is, believe it or not, more Stellaris. And then after that, Conqueror's Blade. So thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all later. All hail the Emperor! Off you go. Templin, enjoy the stream. I'll see you later. Bye everyone.